That sushi pizza does sound pretty interesting and tasty, actually. It's like the best of two worlds. The mix of the sticky rice, salmon, and avocado sounds good, and then adding the crab stick and spicy mayo sauce would give it a nice kick. As for breakfast pizza, I've only tried it a few times, but it's definitely something I'd be open to trying again. I mean, what's not to love about pizza and breakfast all in one? It's like a match made in heaven. Have you ever made a veggie pizza? Yeah, that's the best part about sushi pizza. It's a crossover between two of my favorite foods. And you're right, breakfast pizza is so good. I love the way it combines the savory flavors of breakfast with the satisfying cheesy goodness of pizza. Veggie pizza is one of my all-time favorites. I love loading it up with all sorts of veggies, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, spinach, tomatoes, you name it. It's like a pizza that's good for you. Have you ever tried vegan pizza? Veggie pizza is great. It's like a chance to load up on all your favorite veggies and still enjoy pizza. And yeah, I've tried vegan pizza a few times, and it can be pretty good. It's amazing how they can recreate the cheesy, savory experience of pizza with vegan alternatives like cashew cheese or nutritional yeast. I've found it's a good way to switch things up while also catering to different dietary needs. Have you ever tried a pizza with unusual toppings, like anchovies? It feels good knowing you're getting all those veggies in while enjoying pizza. And yeah, vegan pizza is surprisingly good considering it's missing a key ingredient, cheese. But like you said, there are some great alternatives that can mimic the flavor and texture of cheese in pizza. As for anchovy pizza, I've actually tried it. I was hesitant the first time, but it turns out those little salty fish are quite tasty on pizza. They add an interesting, savory dimension to the flavor profile. Have you ever tried a potato pizza? I agree, it's a satisfying feeling to know you're eating your veggies in the form of pizza. Anchovies on pizza can be a controversial choice, but they do add a unique salty flavor to the mix. As for potato pizza, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm curious. Potatoes are often overlooked as a pizza topping, but the idea of thinly sliced potatoes, crispy and golden brown, on top of a cheesy pizza base sounds surprisingly delicious. Have you ever tried a meat lover's pizza? I think potatoes could be a really nice addition to pizza, adding a heartier element to the mix. Oh man, meat lover's pizza is my favorite pizza. You can't go wrong with pepperoni, sausage, bacon, and ham all mixed together on top of a chewy, cheesy pizza base. It's got that perfect balance of savory, salty, and meaty flavors that makes me weak in the knees. Plus, the combination of textures, from the crispy pepperoni to the gooey cheese, is just unparalleled. Have you ever? A meat lover's pizza sounds absolutely delicious. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, and ham, what's not to love? And that combination of flavors, savory, salty, and meaty, is just unbeatable. And the textures, crispy pepperoni and gooey cheese, it's like a symphony in your mouth. Taco pizza is another tasty option. Loaded with your favorite taco ingredients, seasoned ground beef, refried beans, lettuce, tomatoes, and plenty of cheddar cheese. It's like a pizza that transports you straight to a delicious taco party. I know, Meat Lover's Pizza is the undisputed champion of pizza. You can't go wrong with all those toppings. And taco pizza is the perfect way to satisfy your pizza cravings, while also getting a taste of your favorite taco flavors. I love the idea of taking the flavors of tacos and incorporating them into the pizza, the seasoned ground beef, refried. You're right, Meat Lover's Pizza never fails to impress. And taco pizza is definitely a fusion of two awesome foods. But speaking of unusual sauces, I recently tried a honey sriracha pizza sauce. It was a revelation. The sweetness of the honey perfectly balanced out the spicy sriracha, giving the pizza a unique and delicious kick. Oh, honey sriracha pizza sauce sounds incredible. The combination of sweet and spicy flavors is always a winning combination. Adding that to a pizza must have made a delicious balance of flavors. As for pizza with unusual herbs or seasonings, I've tried adding herbs like rosemary, thyme, and oregano to pizza before, and it adds a whole new dimension to the flavor. It's a great way to make a simple pizza feel gourmet. Agreed, adding herbs to pizza is a fantastic way to elevate the flavor. I've also tried adding other fun seasonings like Italian seasonings, garlic powder, and even a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for an extra spicy kick. There's no limit to what you can do to switch up the flavor profile of pizza. Have you ever tried making a whole wheat pizza crust? Oh, adding Italian seasonings, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes sounds like a flavor explosion. It's amazing how much those spices can transform the taste of pizza. And I've tried making whole wheat pizza crust before. I like the extra hearty flavor it adds to the pizza. Plus, it feels a little healthier than regular pizza dough. Have you ever tried switching up the shape of your pizza? Yes, those spices really kick up the flavor of pizza. Whole wheat pizza crust gives pizza a healthier twist without sacrificing taste. As for shaping pizza, I've been curious about trying square or rectangle shaped pizza instead of the traditional round shape. Have you ever experimented with different shapes? Yeah, I've tried making square or rectangle shaped pizzas before and it works great. It's a fun way to switch things up and it makes for easier portion control. I've also seen other unusual shapes like heart-shaped or even freeform pizza dough. Have you ever made a stuffed pizza? I agree, different shapes can be a fun way to switch up your pizza routine. Heart-shaped pizza sounds like a fun idea for Valentine's Day. As for stuffed pizza, I've had it before and it's amazing. It takes pizza to a whole new level. Stuffed with cheese, pepperoni, and other toppings, it's like a pizza lasagna hybrid. Have you ever tried a deep dish pizza? I bet that heart-shaped pizza would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Stuffed pizza sounds like the ultimate experience in pizza indulgence. The more cheese and toppings, the better. I have tried deep dish pizza a few times, and you're absolutely right, it does take pizza to another level. I love the thick, doughy crust and the way it holds all the cheese and toppings. It's like a pizza pie. Deep dish pizza is definitely a special treat. The thick, doughy crust and all that cheese and toppings make it a feast for the senses. It's like a pizza and quiche had a baby, and it was delicious. Speaking of unique pizza creations, have you ever tried Detroit-style pizza? Oh, I love the way you put it, like a pizza and quiche had a baby, and it was delicious. That's a perfect description. And then there's Detroit-style pizza, which is another unique creation. The square, deep dish pizza with thick, crispy crust and toppings that go all the way to the edge, is unlike anything else. The caramelized edges and the way it's baked in a special pan give it a unique texture and flavor. Have you ever experimented with different cooking techniques for pizza? Detroit-style pizza is definitely a unique addition to the world of pizza. The crispy, crunchy crust paired with the toppings that go all the way to the edge is a treat for the taste buds. As for experimenting with different cooking techniques, I've tried grilling pizza instead of baking it in the oven. The smoky, charred flavors from the grill add a delicious new dimension to pizza, especially with fresh, wood-fired flavors. Have you ever tried grilling pizza? I understand, we've had a great conversation about pizza and toppings, and it seems like we're coming to a natural conclusion. Goodbye, chat. Thank you for the engaging conversation about all things pizza. I had a great time discussing our favorite toppings, unusual sauce combinations, and unique pizza creations. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, Ethan. Goodbye. It was truly my pleasure, Martha. Your passion for pizza was infectious, and your ideas were truly innovative. I thoroughly enjoyed discussing different pizza styles and toppings with you, and I appreciate